Okay, I think that's finally working. Both of them seem to be up and stable now, finally. That was a chore. Alrighty, I better dive into it, seeing as we're 10 minutes late. How we doing? Hello. Have you ever had the curtain peeled back? The curtain's been peeled back now. Get to see things you don't normally get to see. I don't know if I did that already, but you get to see everything now. Anyway, moving swiftly along. That wasn't the window I wanted to touch. How about I keep it in game? There we go. Alright, straight back into it. There. So, we built track last time. I actually just expanded it before, just to, time. We need to turn this into a proper quality base. This place violently bounces between having too much and not enough holmium too. You. Why aren't you moving? Because you don't have that. Okay. Very well. Very good. This thing. It's just as a bit of a tangent. I need this thing because it should have foundation on it. No, it doesn't. How do you not have anything? I thought I saw you launch stuff. What did you... Oh, you stole it. Okay then. Very well. Oh dear. I need to change... For the first item to change is... I've been peeling off all this stuff. Rare or better. Hey, Darcy. I was peeling off rare or better. I lowered it down to uncommon, and that's gummed everything up. So that's the first thing to deal with. Second thing to deal with is... Apparently I had a rare thingy laying around here. So that's a thing. So I'm just slowly filling this thing up in the background. Now. Oh, I don't have any in the network. Very well. Alright, what do I want to do with this? I have no idea. I don't know how to deal with it. I'm confused, tired, sleepy. It was a long day. One inserter to rule them all. I think the first step, now that we've got the fusion reactor, I think the first step is to convert this over to a bot system. So, there. And there, and there. And there. Yes, delete all the things. Right, you. Oh, that's a lot of crap. That's a lot of more crap than I wanted to deal with. Go all in there. What do we want? We want a provider, a thingy, and a thingy, and probably something like that. And it's good enough for me. What do we got? Hey. Squeeze a robot port in there? Yeah, I could. Could. Robot port, I mean, the more robot ports, the merrier. Actually, the smarter money is doing it like that. So Bishop, hey, how was the day going? It was a long day. Oh, very sleepy now. The grand morning. Yes. Yeah, there's no chance of getting that account back, is there? Gone forever, isn't it? Boop. And... Nah, that's... wing. Ooh, it's a lot of writing things. Go on, please find it. Yeah, I was having... So, I'm a little late because I was having 50-60% drop frames just before. It just was not going anywhere. Thankfully, it's sorted now. It's sort of sorted itself out. No idea what the problem was. Could try to recover again since it's been a few years since the last time you did. Yeah, unless you have like the email it was made with and you know all the details, it's really difficult to recover. Okay. So I do want like pretty much this whole island is probably going to get turned into a big make everything. Show. Trying to fall asleep but you can't, and it's 12:42 a.m. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm so tired. Is I woke up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and just didn't. I think it was 2 a.m. and I didn't go back to sleep until 3 a.m. Yeah. Um, I don't actually know. I need to think about how I want to wire this. What am I trying to achieve? Maybe before I go crazy, but I didn't think that through. I also seem to be a bit lacking in power. Oh, that's back though. Yeah. No power. Is this the planet you're going to make everything on? Yeah, so this is the planet of gambling. Is that right? Oh no, yeah, that's right. Because I was messing with it for the title screen. It's pretty much what it is. It's the gambling planet. It's unbelievable too. It's 0 drop frames now out of however many before. Oh, look at that. 3 nice roboports. Alright, we'll get rid of the rest. We can probably stop making more, hopefully. Being told to make more? I mean, am I actually junking them? I'm junking legs, there's that. This planet, it's going to be very difficult for it to make legs though, because this planet doesn't make electric motors. So there's pretty much 0 chance of it actually doing anything. It's got a few legendary items at least, but I don't know if we can really do anything with it. So what I need to do is I wanted to recycle. I wanted to always recycle scrap. So like so. But I need it like wired so that it can crash request from buffer chests. I always want it requesting that, and I want to set requests. Does that mean I could... Ah, I did actually wonder about this, because of the logistics group, you can actually have permanently assigned as well as excess. You know, you can have circuits as well as just logistics groups, which is pretty cool. And what I want is probably that. This thing here. Greater than normal. Yeah. So each greater than... I'm going to make it, say 15,000. It's a decent number, isn't it? It's probably way too high. Nagi, how you doing? I think I bumped the microphone then. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. each greater than 25k. So I need to filter out a few exceptions. Potentially. We'll see. In fact, I might leave it at that for now. And then we plug you into there. Oh. You know what, let's put down a new robot port and do it this way. Like that. So each of these... Yeah, like science packs. We don't want to recycle science packs. That's what I mean by... That's why I was thinking a filter. And so we can plug a constant combinator. This can be our list of items to exclude. And we say... Then we can add a second condition, which is also each equal to 0 on green and greater than 15k on red. So yeah, all of these things are going to be equal to 0 on green, so that's why it's highlighting green. And that's, 10k. But well, now we'll need this thing. There. Good. 2 kids also watching play the bug game. Ah. It's a quality game, it is. I'll empty the pockets to stop the thing nagging me. There we go. Turn that off, I think. So, yeah. So anything I put in here, say, like holmium plate. So it's going to apply every variant of quality to that. So now, see, holmium plate has been excluded. Uncommon holmium plate, at that matter, has been excluded because it's green. And so that's how I'm going to filter everything out. Then we can also say, like, as I say, science packs. They can be excluded as well. What else do I need to exclude? I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be things like, where is it? Iron ore, copper ore. I don't think copper ore can even go in there. Ice is fine. Those are all fine. These are all fine. These are all fine. It's just oddities that I do worry about. So probably add them as we come along. Those are the only ones I can think of immediately. Sheepduck, how you doing? Probably only other thing is those should probably be active providers. How does make everything and the quality system interact? So I actually had to redesign it to make it better behave with the quality. So you can actually specifically request, like if I wanted legendary thingies, like active provider chests, it still pops up as a thing to do. And then as long as there's a machine to do it, so like that there. So I've now assigned a legendary machine to do it. And it's actually possibly gonna... No, it doesn't have the steel chest. But yeah. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Also, hey Glacier. You can check your network, see if there's some really high count. Yeah, there's a few that I specifically wanted to exclude, like holmium plate, because it's kind of precious for now. But most of the other stuff I think is fine to trash when it goes over the limit. I mean, realistically, at the end of the day, it's all much of a muchness. Someone got struck by light. Oh, yeah. None of this stuff is actually covered by lightning protection anymore. This is actually entirely beneficial to get rid of the lightning rods too. So does it just keep making them until it pops legendary, or does it request the legendary prereq? You can do it either way. So if you wanted to just craft legendary, you could do it like that. But what I'm actually like, You can also do it like I'm actually doing it, as you have the quality modules in stuff and just keep churning it through until you get what you want. I'm actually going to modify this specifically to account for quality or stepping up quality. I want to sort of theory craft it out, see how it works. Because I've had some theories, well, not theories, but ideas on how to make it work, but I haven't actually tried implementing yet. So what I want to do, I just change my seating position, hence the awkward pause. Yeah, so what I want to do is, what do I want to do? I want to make a machine that does every quality level of pretty much every item. Yeah, and that means I need the lesser quality versions to be activated when the legendary versions don't exist. So yeah, I do every variation of, and then even items. I don't know yet. I mean, worst case for some items that don't get a benefit from quality is they get more health. And I think once you reach endgame, it's more about the exercise in having it rather than as a flagrant display of wealth, more so than any practical purpose. I'll get this done as well. Yeah, I got some of it done. Go. Carrying all these lightning rods could be a pain. Wealth or wasted time. A little from column A, a little from column B. Building a generalized, yeah, that's the other thing too. It's shine bright or use less electricity. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, they get a health bonus. Everything gets a health bonus at the very least. Even programmable speakers, they get a health bonus. The trains get a health bonus, and that's it. There is a mod that actually, I think, it gives more. There is a mod that gives more capacity for higher quality wagons. And so a legendary wagon had like 100 or 120 or 150, I think it was, inventory slots instead of 40. Quality fuel? Oh yeah. So if I go to nuclear fuel, the top speed goes up from 115 to 137, and the acceleration goes up to 475%. So yeah, quality fuel is impressive. Quality fuel really bites. The thing I sort of worry about doing this is that everything is going to request a bit of something. I suppose if it's only request one, it's fine. Only one. And one only. There we go. Trying to grind up rare parts needed for the mech armor for Gleber. Long grind. I actually got really lucky because so this thing had been crafting in the background, and this thing's just been grinding up mech armors in the background, and apparently the second craft was a rare one, but admittedly it did have a decent amount of quality modules in it. I didn't even notice. It's just funny. How good are legendary level 3 gamble modules? Pretty amazing. That's actually the first goal, really, is to get to the level 3 Gambit modules. Let's move it slightly. Well, you're going there now. You know what? Just keep you there. It's easier to move everything else than it is to move this. How much have you been able to notice the back-end QL enhancements like smarter and more efficient bots? So bots is probably not the best example. I don't feel like there's been any real improvement to them. But I think that's more because I don't use bots in a way that that I get any benefit from, if that makes sense. Like the bot upgrade, I don't make I te well so one of the biggest bot upgrades was if you had a concave shape, bots would tend to fly straight across, and you know they go part way and then back. Like I don't build bot networks like that generally. Probably the closest might be this. Not even. Like I don't build bot networks like that, so I don't run into a lot of the problems that the bot improvements actually benefit from. The robo the not robo radar radar range of the bot of the roboports is amazing though. That I very much do benefit from. You certainly noticed it? Oh, okay. Yeah, as I say, I think it's just down to the way I build bot networks, and I just don't really, like, as a consequence of how I do it, I don't notice it. There we go. Just some offset substations just to drive everyone insane. It's fine, I swear. Swear by it. Just as it's struck by lightning. Under much heavier load, get something, the bot improvements, but you also don't see it much because Emmy is doing a thing. You don't, yeah, you I'm not watching this thing. It's like an outpost. I don't go watching outposts. It's just a thing that happens in the background. Yeah, it's really only benefits people that build the absolutely gigantic bot networks. Uh, oh, that's that. Okay. I can get deleted anyway. I mean, if you said that, I appear to be struggling a little bit on the old worker bots. I'll bump it to 1,000. It's back in 1.1 that the large part of the 100% speedruns was managing bot queues. I'm curious what they'll look like now. Interestingly, you still do run into a few issues where you get a lot of bots at a single point, but it seems to only happen in specific circumstances. Like there's a limit. It seems to be if you have an borderline excessive number of bots passing between like a line of roboports here, there's a limit to how much they will spread out, whereas 1.1, they'll tend to distribute themselves quite far away, to the point where it's a detriment, whereas sometimes you get like over 100 bots hanging at a single roboport, and it eventually becomes this one poor roboport which has got 100 bots at it, and it's like, Well, why couldn't a few of you just nudge to the next one over? It's right there and nothing's happening. That's, again, one of the things that I've encountered. But that was just down to lack of roboports. Once there is enough roboports, then it isn't an issue anymore. Try and... Oh yeah, I read that. The long grind for the mech armor. I actually didn't really bother with the mech armor for Glebber. Glebber's pretty, as I say, Glebber's pretty straightforward. Ah, there it is. That actually did one. Is there one of these available? Like that. So if you say everything equal to 0, do that. Oh, it is outputting gears, that's why. Industrial automation, that's called TTC, or time to cheese. Or calculating how long would it take to reach its end goal. That's pretty funny, time to cheese. Oops, I actually need those. End up having a dedicated gear recycler with speed modules to get rid of them fast enough. Interesting. I wonder if I'll have to go down that path. Glebber scares you. It realistically, like it may be a bit of a problem first time, but after that, it shouldn't be too much of a drama. What I actually should do is move these down here. Sort of nestle them in there. There. There we go. Yeah. Each. I put each by 5. Well, I suppose it's by 1, so I might as well just say 10. Nephrim, oh, you watched Nephrim's default speedrun last week, and speed module gear recycler was part of the Fulgora build. Ah, oh yeah, it is a speedrun though. Hang on, you need to calm down a minute. Yeah, 25% of the products need iron anyway. Yeah, for a speedrun, I could understand it, but as I say, I want to feel it out for my needs and see what happens. Because I need the because we need the underlying iron. But this is getting into very much into uncharted territory for me. Yeah, that would be a good candidate for more roboports. It's been fun updating and redesigning ME. Very much so. I mean, there were ups and downs to it, but it has been a good journey overall. Oh yeah, there's 2,400 lightning rods because I didn't cap the chest and I didn't set a limit, so it's just been crafting them like mad. The prod mods are itching to bite things again. Do you know what this place needs? It needs lights. Slightly better. Gears recycle the plate and then made back into gears and start over? Yeah. It's definitely fun to watch. Sort of think the 2.0 default settings time and the 100% time will be a lot closer. That'll be interesting to see. Remember back in the day when 100% used to be over like 20 hours. It used to be just a full-on marathon. Ridiculous. And then it started collapsing. Like it was coming down, and then it just absolutely floored. What was like 18, 16, 15, and then it's like 8. Good times. Yep. Default settings run was like 13 hours. He said it can do it in 10, and the current build makes you think blueprints and stuff at 100%. Get things done a lot faster. Yeah, with blueprints, I think the at the very least for the achievements, 40 hours is more than achievable. I forget what the actual standard was for the achievement here. Yeah, 40 hours. It's like 40 hours is what it took for Troopin to do the game without blueprints. It's something like that. That's what the benchmark is. Just generic storage chest? Yeah, currently it's storage chest over here, but it really needs proper storage. I need to actually think about it. I probably should rotate the whole thing as well. I really need to just pick up all of this and move it out of the way as well. And then we also need to turn this on. It's funny, this has got quality modules as well when it probably shouldn't. But any opportunity to pick quality out, might as well take it. But having said that, I might just make this the quality base. I just like the idea of picking out more quality early on as being better. So what do we want? So yeah, I want to turn like all of this into just quality production. So this would Fulgora seems like the best planet for quality farming. Yeah. Quality at every step is worth it. As I've been saying, as time goes on, I think I'm coming around to the same conclusion because I was realizing that I was just throwing opportunities in the bin when I shouldn't have been. But that's fine. Yeah, you gotta experiment with these things to eventually find them out. Or not theory craft, but calculate them out. It's doing the full Porky Pig impersonation. Yeah. Maybe over here I extend the track down and start on a better science build. Labor is still better for quality farming, mostly because it provides you steady state resources useful for grinding quality. That is true. Do you get everything though? Because you get the you basically have infinite free material on Gleba. Oh yeah, and quality in miners does help. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna turn my bots off for that. For this. There we go. I'm actually wondering if I should have quality or recyclers down here or in the middle. You don't, yeah, you don't get stone. So that's why Fulgora feels like the way to go, because the scrap recycling gives you nearly everything you need to invest in most specialized resources. What are you waiting for? Oh, you're still waiting for those. What is going on? Or is it just slow craft? What's the deal? As a hazard a guess, it's a slow craft. It's funny. I'm doing a little bit of quality here as well, but it's not really doing much. Is that? Oh yeah, yeah. It's chugging along. Happily chugging along. Being the homie ore. Let's give you more. What do you got for construction? Oh, only 98. Oh. Let's give you more. You're torn? Go to Volcanus or Gleber next. We can move on the next level of science. Go to Volcanus if you haven't done Volcanus. Hey, look at that! Legendary, or 2 legendary quality modules. Nice. That I can get around. Yeah. So the goal for the legendary quality modules is to reinvest them into quality modules to get more legendary quality modules and then spread out from there. Haven't played Factorio in years. How's the game performance for big bases now? Any improvements? Significant improvements. I'm not actually sure where the limit is now. Where's putting the highest rank quality modules make the most sense? Tier 3 assemblers or lower down the chain? Or as I say, the very, very first ones I would put in the machines making the quality modules. So it makes more higher quality modules. So yeah, so I'm getting 26.5 quality here now on uncommon modules. And this one's giving 16, and this one's giving 23.5. So 23.5, 26. Yeah. Tier 1. Oh, so this is tier 3. This is uncommon tier 3. It's a bit all over the place. I need to rearrange it. I think it actually needs to order in bots, this thing. Okay, just curious. Yeah, yeah, and you sort of got to start from the end. And so the first point is, for me, that I see it is to put it in the quality modules to make more quality modules, and then spread out from there. I would put a few in a recycler to make a super duper recycler. That would be my next step. Well, you don't need to do that anymore. And then and start recycling the lower quality modules, like the base quality modules, or maybe the uncommon ones, so I can make more higher quality modules. And then Yeah, just spread out. I'm not actually sure where I'd go next. Yeah, maybe productivity modules. Probably anything that makes more quality modules, really. Just focus on getting the quality up. I better order more. Yeah, because there's no way to make robo frames here yet. So, need to order more in from outside. At least temporarily, I'll do that. But long term, need to come up with a better solution to this. Okay. From there, yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, eventually, a standard process. So I keep running back and forth because I'm not really. My brain keeps hopping around like mad, wanting to do different things. I think the first thing we envision people gaming the system this hard with quality. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember now. We did actually have these conversations with Kavorax, but I think he was more expecting people to brute force recycle than for players to figure out more crafty ways of doing it. Yeah, what I want to do is occupy this here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was quite prepared for for what we're getting up to. I don't remember seeing any quality modules in their stuff as well. Like, I don't remember seeing them put quality modules in miners. Tell you what, let me save. Oh, before I hop saves, let me check this. Heavy oil. Okay. Light oil. So if I go over to you, blah blah blah. So like, this is V's approach to quality. So he just brute forces the absolute crap out of it. Just mass produces a ton of modules and just purges it. Anything that doesn't meet the standard. This is for not quality. Yeah. Is this here? Oh, apparently oh, this was my attempt at quality. Okay. Oh yeah, that was before I yeah. Don't look at that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's fine. But yeah. Got a mix of both there. I've already forgotten how most of this stuff worked. It being viable very late game. Before that, not so much. After quality module production, we start to source prod mods for quality recipes. Saw the duck patch. Saw ducky. And the quality mark. The mark of quality. Yeah, the thing that I wanted to eyeball was this stuff. Yeah, it's just so what they do is just monstrous amounts of production, and then with quality. Oh, he had quality twos. Then upgrade over time. So he's picking off these and junking these. I mean, they get invested into the base, but it's picking them off. But yeah, it's brute force. They all seem to use brute force. Just gigantic scales of production, and yeah. There's also it's actually put down stages of these things. Like these went down first just to pump out modules, and then he started putting down multiples of these to pump out quality modules. You also see that. uh, Things removed from the game. Yeah. Still heavy oil. Replace that. What a support. Fine, have a support. Well, the recycle crafting loop is a bit brute force. It's better than just recycle looping. If you go with quality in the miners, don't you lose that with foundries? Um, yeah, you would, because it gets melted. Unless, or in the case of somewhere like Narvis, what I would do is peel off the any quality ore and just send it away. It's not that important. Hi Veldak, hi YouTube Veldak. Have we had any drop frames? No. They're still looking pretty good. Just obliterated everything there. Yeah, just furnace the quality ore. That was another thing I did experiment with briefly at the LAN. Quality Smelting quality ore seemed beneficial, at least from my limited testing. It seemed like it was worth exploring. I think is the best way to put it, because these were just things that I was trying to come up with on the spot, because I didn't have a lot of time to really feel out these different processes. Quality in the smelters help. So you can put two quality modules in the smelters. It's not great, but my figuring is it's better than nothing. Still a lot of infrastructure that doesn't need quality. Yeah. Yep. There's trouble is that I got to a certain point and it was like I needed quality stuff to the point where it was like I can't get it easily and it's annoying to get, and also ran out of time. Well, you might as well do that. Yeah, and there. See at what point do I run out of stuff. Also, did I say high 55? I can't remember. High 55 if I didn't. I'm brain is sleepy. So I'm trying to think things and it's struggling. Main only problem is it's half seen, or it's half seen in putting quality in everything because you can end up with mounts and stuff you don't want. Yeah, I mean, it's funny you say that because I just threw quality modules in everything here. But my theory is that if I craft a little bit of everything, it's at least, you know, making it was a role at making something better, and if it doesn't, just recycle it. Maybe get some quality resources back. Who knows? I mean, as an example, quality modules here. It's given me some legendary plate from the different quality ores. So can't complain with the results. Okay then, that way. I see how it is. You. And then, oh, it's different alignment. Lursi. Okay. I need to make a blueprint for this stuff. You just crush the excess iron ore? Ah! That's an interesting thing. There's potential lost there. Well, it's not lost, but yeah. There's more opportunity. A Geeson! Hi. Hello.
Mojo dipe 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 mojo dipe.
Gotta love that Mojo Dipe. Thank you very much for that, Geeson. Slapping down 76 months. It's a lot of months. It's not hype, it's Dipe, by the way. Just to clarify. It's definitely Dipe. I mean, it really sounded like it. Yeah, thank you very much for that. How you doing? Alright, speaking of making happy. Yeah, you lot happy now. Please be happy. Much appreciated if you would be happier than... I guess not then. Yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? That gets it to there. No, that doesn't help it. There's a bit of an art to building these things. 76 whole months. It's one. What about that?
Hello there.
Hello there. No, you still don't fit. So I'm gonna do like that. Ah, there you go. That'll do it. Alright, start over. Well, it's not quite starting over. I've got a thing that I can mass produce now. Don't need that. Get rid of you. You go there. In theory, I should actually do something like this. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm making science from scratch on Fulgora? Yes. Yes, I am. Sorry, my head brain was very much focused on that there for the moment. Yeah, so over here it is. Not much. This is just starter stuff still. But it yeah, makes a decent buffer that gets sent off. Just upgrading things at the minute. Why no beacons? It was before beacons. That's the whole point of the upgrade, is to make it to beaconate it. I mean, there's a few beacons there. Beacons. It's really just scaling up infrastructure. Ah, also realised I've only done every second one. You out of here. There we go. Doop, and doop, and doop. And doop. Too many pylons, not enough brains. There's, as I say, there's not enough. There's a lack of functioning brain cells tonight for me. This is a bit overkill, realistically speaking, for what I want. But there's no kill like overkill. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to be there. There-ish. So you, Audi, Audi. Oh, actually, that needs to be an innie. Oh yeah. Annoyingly, they're not protected by or they need the train stops need to be protected. For whatever reason, they're not. All the other rail infrastructure is immune to lightning except for train stops. Maholic, how you doing? Hi, welcome. I'm just getting struck by lightning right now. Welcome on in, everyone. I guess I did need another one. It just looks wrong without the extra piece on the end, doesn't it? There we go. just barely fits. You got legendary wood. Oh, that reminds me. You reminded me. How's our legendary mold doing? We're up to 11 legendary mold. That's amazing. Oh, we've ground up all of the uncommon furnaces as well, so I guess we'll go back to grinding up mold. I should get some legendary wood too. Actually, that's a good point. Let's do it. I imagine it'll grind up just like lumber. Got some legendary mold too. Nice. This kind of makes sense. It's not often you place a station without any other infrastructure nearby. Yeah, I mean, also being the lone structure standing up in a field which is full of lightning means it's going to attract some lightning. Do I even have lumber available? Yes, I do. Yeah, it'll process it eventually. Yeah, this is going to be a holding hole for the scrap chains. That's the end goal of this exercise. Legendary would try to use that in a conversation, in a no context conversation. Alright, I'm going to turn that off now. I should probably make some filtered chests. But that's a lot of effort that I don't want to go to. No epic wood picks. Not a chance. That's out of context. I think you're right about the gears situation. So the reason why I held off on this is I needed a way to... You're not supposed to be outputting that. Oh, you don't output base quality. There we go. It's a flood? Yeah. Yep. 100% correct. Yeah, solid fuel is also going to be a flood, which isn't surprising because you do get a lot of solid fuel. Uh, I really can't think at the minute. So I need something that latches on. Um, you and you. Recycle too slow. Seems to be a common theme. So recycling concrete to hazard concrete to recycle faster. So what do I need? I need each less greater than 10,000, 12,000. Put one of each. Each by 2,000. Put each by 2,000. So if I have, say, 10,000 Spidertrons, it's fine. Then I go to 12,000 Spidertrons. Should now be 12,001 Spidertrons. I could make that greater than or equal to. We output 1, we say minus 2,000, and now it should be 14,000. Probably better I make it only like 500. Because then it reduces it by 500. Instead of that. So that picks out everything that we need. There, and then go into there. And then we do go into there. And then you each by 10 output each. Yep, there. So now it's outputting 500. So things that are marginally over are yeah, like that's 10,000. So now it's 10,700. When in actual fact it's probably less than it should be less than that. Which means it then goes to there. So everything's going to request 10 of stuff, which means it's going to get recycled. Assuming it's the bots are willing to do so. Oh. That helps. There we go. $10,200. See if it goes down. 300. Just curious. I don't foresee any reason why it wouldn't work. Yeah, 9,500. What I was worried about though was when it junking the stuff and then it going over again. That's why I was originally thinking 1,000. Yeah, it's exactly what's happening. All right, more. Say 1,500 then. What if I want to lose the productivity from the scrap and get less keys? Something last night. You used to have a general recycler setup that recycled pretty much, trying to level up everything you had too much of. Should not mix this with scrap. Scrap has an upgrade for productivity, and then you mix it and you lose the bonus every time non-scrap is recycled. Oh yeah, it's actually something I should be considering here, and I'm not. I'm actually deleting the I am actually deleting the productivity. I mean, realistically, it's not that much of an issue. Eventually, you'll get it to 300% productivity, so you'll get 3 for 1, and then everything will be right with the world again. Free gains are free gains. That they are. I'm also going to take off trash unrequested. Yeah, so in actual fact, I don't want to be processing scrap here. So this shouldn't be doing that. Annoyingly, it's got scrap there, but I can add that to the filter list. Yeah, like that. Just do controlled by circuit network. There and there. Yeah, and then I want scrap in there. And realistically, what I really want is like the scrap recyclers running all the way along here, and then the machines down here or something like that. Which means I need to pick up this entire sign space and move it. Also, adding quality to miners yields a lot. Yes. Get the big mining drills and jam all of the quality modules into it. It makes a significant improvement. Um, oh, there's 3. Oh, yeah. Traps. Hmm. Follow no path and not at destination. Yard. Go to yard. Save. There we go. Then we can start using the actual train network. I mean, for now, I might just leave this as is and we'll figure it out later. Alright, so change that to none. There. Yeah, we'll use this one to process scrap. Uncommon. I'm not sure if this actually... It probably does matter. Yeah, look at all the different quality of scrap. Oopsie. Let's see. Right there. Trying to catch it switching over, but I don't know if I can. I think the answer is just plop it in there and see what happens. Yeah, I think that reset. Did it? It's hard to tell. Might be interchangeable. I've actually seen a few pieces of... Yeah, there's a few pieces of legendary scrap. Wonder, does power production increase if you place more lightning rods, or is it fixed? It seems to help. The biggest problem is storage. Building a fusion reactor, though, even if basic, is probably the best way to go. Is that actually... That's actually maxed out. Huh. How about that? Yeah, it's maxed out 100 megawatts. I need more fusion. Didn't expect that. Alright. Well, I guess I'm using the flat one here for now. It's definitely getting filed under the I'll fix it later problem. Yeah. Fortunately, this blueprint, you've got to delete those if you're not got to place it over straight rails. Go there. Uh-huh. And you. Right. That makes you redundant. Well, you go down there. Bye bye. Redicus, how you doing? Don't take priority over accumulate. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I was just thinking about that, and no, it does. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Fusion is so as power generation as the power sources go. Fusion is so powerful. It doesn't matter. Not beholden to running everything off batteries and lightning. Only design upgrades or quality already? How do you get the fusion fluids though? You bring it in barrels. So you go to Aquillo, barrel up some fluoroketone cold, drop a few barrels, unbarrel it, and then it's done forever. And then also drop a cryo plant to cool it. You have to go to a meeting, but when you're done, please raid. Dunko Slam's playing Noida, normally over 1k views. Might get some exposure there. Okie day. I was about to pass out and use 50%. No, it's 1 to 1. Um, so cooling 10 in, 10 out, and the fusion reactor, it's whatever into whatever, 100% into out. It doesn't consume it. Yeah, it gives everything back. Only this crap consumes it. The science consumes a little bit, so it takes in 6 and gives back 3. Onto it. Nah, it's completely closed loop. You can actually do it with on platforms. You give it a little bit and then it runs forever. Yeah, it's amazing. Nerf Aquillo. uh, I feel like everyone complains about Gleba, but the true evil is Aquillo. That's where the true pain and sadness is. I mean, as cool as the cold mechanics are, they do get annoying after a while. They really do. Affection couldn't have been better. 110%. It's out of bot range, so I'd better fix that. Alright, what garbage do I need to get rid of? You. And why isn't things recycling? Have you out of things to recycle? Apparently. Freebie, how you doing? Hello. Blah blah. Yeah, I mean, as I say, the mechanics are great. They just get really irritating after a while. Like you spend a few hours or a significant chunk of continuous game time there, and eventually it's just like I'm sick of this. Gleba, worst case, everything just turns to mold, and and you have to start over again. But Aquillo, it's like, how the hell do I cram this heat pipe in? I don't want to think about heat pipes anymore. Oh wait, I don't need to dodge the train. Just so many years of having to dodge trains. It's sort of a reflex. Very frustrating if you care about your builds looking nice. Yes. And yeah, you have to live with your mistakes. You really do. Ah, excellent. You're pretending to unload. Yay. I did get a third one. Aquillo remembers everything. That's the only thing with Aquillo. Okay, let's back it up a bit. Let's back it up to there. Because it's too hard to change anything, so it's stuck there forever. Frozen in the snow. It's like all of all the sins making all of these pipes fit and belts fit. They're all there forever because I'm never going to go back and fix it anytime soon. Actually, I do need to fix it because eventually I need more lithium brine. Because it's not infinite. Oh, actually. Oh, there's a lot of oil there. There's some cyan there. There you go. Do need to see how rail supports go over there. You know what? Just rail planner, figure it out for me. Because I don't really care to fix it myself. You have a rail network on there from the get-go. Can you traverse over the water with a mech suit? Yeah. You certainly can. Hmm. Oh, they're going down there now. Well, balls. I didn't actually want to use this yet, but I guess it's being used. Okay then. I need some combinators then. Several combinators actually. Right, so each +0. I'll put Z, I guess. And less than something. Oh, it's a ghost, so I can't actually read it. I ran this game yesterday evening, started the game, wanted to go to Vulcanus, and then set a station up at copper. When it was iron ore, did not notice the whole bus was mixed iron and copper. Classic. Oh dear, yeah. Because they changed the changed it so that all inserters has filters, it's a lot easier to set that up properly now, which is nice. There was a story of someone that happened to, but they had a giant, absolutely giant mega base, and they swapped over the copper and the swapped the copper and the iron stations when they were doing a big upgrade, and it took days for them to fix it. I don't remember who that was. Colonel Will knows. It says not filtering the inserters. I mean, the only train that can arrive here is a scrap train. A scrap train, so it's not much of a concern for me. If I go to Narvis, though, these are all filtered. These should be You're not filtered, okay. You're not filtered and you're... Well, anyway. Yes. This train might be filtered. Who actually has... Yeah, like, the scrap system, only scrap trains can show up to them, so I'm sort of giving it a pass. The parameterized blueprint, yeah, so I actually have a parameterized blueprint that does have the filter set, so that when you set up the ore, or whatever it unloads, it'll set the filters. Bye bye train. Marginally faster to go this way. Just jump in the train. I need to set up some stops for this thing though. Parameterized train stop names. I'd have to double check that. Last time I tried it, it didn't work. It may work now though. Um, I might actually make it 12,000. There. I'll put L of 1. Then you go into there. Set limit of L. And also wire into that. Into that. Enable, disable. L. Greater than 0. Colors. There. Did you run into problems after last update where all your Logibots disappeared? No, actually. I'm having this ongoing issue with heavy oil appearing in places where it shouldn't, though. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I do this every time. Nope, hi train, bye train. And T greater than 0. And train counts, oh, C greater than 0. C. Lost 2k Logibots and Volcanus, and now your entire base is dead? Damn. Ah, I guess I've been lucky with that in that regard. He went to bed once at 4 a.m. Oh dear. Should I make it more of a yellow? Use lights instead of new displays? Wait, why are you doing that? Yeah, I just like the idea of the lights. Uh, So that's like the second time that train has showed up. Whee! What I should actually do is item count. Oh, I can't do anything. Okay then. Double. Has cargo. So that way it doesn't show up empty. Yeah, I am using it here, the new display. I do actually use them. I suppose I could use display on this one. Game updated, logic save, logic bots disappeared on Vulcanus. That's really interesting because I've not encountered that. I guess I'm really lucky. Yeah, still about right, 500 something. But I'm not, although I'm only using them for support, like it's belt based otherwise. What's actually going on with this? Feels like nothing's happening. Actually, while I'm at it, what is... Hey, there's another one. It's finished. Slowly picking up this coal patch. Yeah, the one that I've been tracking is this heavy oil pipe randomly turning into a light oil pipe. There's no rhyme or reason or consistency to how, when, or why it happens. It just randomly happens. But it is incredibly difficult to track down. Alrighty. There's anything on the update? Yeah, that is a real strange one. So modular stops. 8 vehicles. Is that this issue where people are making sushi pipes with? Possibly related to it, but I don't use sushi pipes. That's... How do you open a bug report? There is a thingy on the forum. It's on the game forums. And then there's a how to... There's a pinned post for how to post a bug report. I just need to set this up for in a moment. Railgun damage. I think railgun damage. No, railgun damage is fine. It's shooting speed 4. Um, can't do from game. No, you can't do it in game anymore. Oh wait, no, I can't do that one yet. That's the wrong one. I wanted that one. Which actually reminds me, this one. Ooh. So this one, this will be, how do we spell it? It's G-O-G-G-O. Rogomobile. There we go. Naming game. Oh, I forgot about that. There's a few others in there too. What exactly is railgun damage for? I think it increases the penetration. There was some benefit to it. I forget what it is. It's like, but it doesn't, like, even though you can do it infinitely, it doesn't actually uh oh, that's right. Da, 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 where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's more so for this. There. Yeah, 10k plus 12k, which means it does 22k. If I bring this up, which means it's getting close to the base health of a small demolisher. Yeah, it's for demolishers. And so you can just love tap these with enough railgun damage. That's right. Now I remember, yeah, it was for helping turn big demolishers into a pushover. That's what it was for. Even though you can just nuke them as well. Do I actually have... I probably do. Yeah, I do. Probably easier. I should update these at 1.1 day too, but they work. This really ancient one still works. Yeah, make it a 242. And the nuke kind of ruins the titanium victory. That is true. It does destroy the titanium. At the same time, though, once you're once you're nuking big demolishers, it's sort of the principle more than the spoils of victory. Is that actually? No, it isn't. Now it is. There we go. I can actually slide this over a little bit like that. Let's get more of it onto land. There's a little bit of belt stacking going on there. There we go, it springs back to life now. Domia's resources. Oh, just the landmark. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is true. It does mean you lose the landmark. Just handy to pull these out slightly because it means it doesn't necessarily interfere with those. Sort of knew that was going to happen. If anything, what I could do is bundle them together. Yep. Alright, resupply time. And I can actually sneak into there. Wait, what? I'm trying to understand what the hell's going on. Okay, it's going to yard. The train's empty. I feel like I've done something wrong. Yes, I have done something wrong. I know what it is now. Tiger Scrapyard has no interrupt conditions. I mean, it has those, and the weight condition. It shouldn't. It doesn't need a weight condition. I don't have I don't have is an unload. Um, has cargo. Targets, unload. Empty cargo, save. Instead of doing that. That should make sense now. Load save made in 2014. See if we, and I can see you can see all your bots, but you save made in 2015. They're just eaten. Yeah, nah, it's better. Yeah, it was inserting the interrupt, but still doing the old orders, the old not dumb, well, not necessarily dumb orders, but the doing it in sequence. Excellent. It's not doing it intelligently. It's never gonna make these because it needs so much of this crap. Don't like that bot travel too. Oh, you're waiting for that. I'm gonna ditch that for now. Hey Kay, how you doing? Hi. Yeah, okay, it's 1,000. It's actually dropping bots in though. Oh, this one's actually gonna probably bring bots too. Maybe, yeah, it's bringing bots as well. It's gonna get there. Was it 193 versus 246? Yeah, I think this one's getting there a little bit quicker, and this one's, oh no, speeding up. Yeah, this one's pretty sprightly. It's probably a little bit too fast, but I like speedy. At least for this one, I do like the speedy. Could be faster though. I'm actually scooping up science as well. Probably shouldn't be. Oh no. Yeah, you'll be picking up science. You're not. This one's not supposed to pick up science. This one's just meant to take items between all 4 planets. All 5 planets. There we go. Now it should have enough bots. What a mess of bots. No idea where these are coming from, but I'll take them wherever they come from. A lot of railway supports too. We've got a lot to do here. Oh, it's getting close to that time as well. Rocket part productivity. Just imagine that in old base game, rocket part productivity. That'd be crazy. The more productivity on the the 10, 10, and 10 control modules, fuel, and low density. That is such a saving. I didn't take the train too. Even find steel productivity to be amazing. It's ridiculous. I still find it unbelievable just the idea of having productivity in the steel furnace. Because it applies to steel, like when you still have steel being smelted in steel furnaces, it applies to that. Do I actually want you to go there? Well, going there now. I need to make one of the build immunity things. Can I actually handcraft it? If I actually... Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, because I got all the room for activities here. Actually like 200% something, and then I should have made quality modules be more than -5% at high levels. It's just too insane to get massive SPF. Yeah. It almost feels too easy. But then again, that's kind of the idea, is that it's meant to be, you know, hundreds and hundreds of hours in, and then it's the spoils of all that effort. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha, thank you, Foundation. I mean, I've been taking it slow as well too this time. But I really do want to get to the big stuff. I don't know if I want to design an endgame ship on stream or if I want to just paste it in. I mean, that's the point of this thing. I mean, I could paste it in. This one. There. It's not great. There's a lot of issues with it, but I sort of threw this thing together really just to test things more so than actually make a practical build out of it. Because yeah, I wouldn't do the asteroid processing as it is. That's terrible. It's very terrible. It could be done better. A lot of it can be done better. But this was just a proof of concept. Actually, the thing that I did like of it was the ammo build. Yeah, the Go-Go Mobile. G or G or. Most people aren't going to get that. There's only a few people that are going to get that. Remember to stop the dart. Stop the dart. I was going to say that. I mean, there's going to be some attrition with the belt. It'll be fine. Yeah, it was the insurance ad. HIH or something like that. No, that was health insurance. It was a particular. It was an insurance company that specialized in classic and well, they did a bunch of things like car insurance, but they also specialized in classic and oddball cars and a few other things if I vaguely remember right. Don't make your Aquillo base rely on bots. Yeah, that 6 times bot usage, 5 times bot energy usage is kind of a pain. It bites. That's why oh, it was Yellow Pages. Oh no, I'm thinking of another one that was insurance. That came later. They actually took over that ads concept. Because yeah, it was Yellow Pages. Because it was going through the Yellow Pages looking for insurance. But yeah, yeah. Then a insurance company hijacked it much later, in like the late 2000s, somewhere around 2010. Oh, I'm out of foundation. Nuttons! A wild mojo appears. Nice to catch you live. Nice to see you here too. Boop, 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 boop. In saying that, it's almost time to get out of here. There we go. Cyclic processing could probably be faster, but meh. Does the job. You can figure out the details later. Trying to use Wi-Fi and Factory to connect on long distance. I haven't actually done much with the radars. The radar circuit connections. It's probably because I've been doing it without it for so. I've been doing it the traditional way for so long. It's hard to change. And then just more quality garbage. Guess which substations were struck by lightning? Yeah, it could probably actually use a lot more recycling. I mean, it could just speed boost them as well. But I want to make use of the quality scrap. I suppose you could just send it to a sorting facility that picks out the good scrap. We might just make these speed boosted. Well, everything's still kind of going, so that's a win. Oh, look who's a Glebber. I should do another lap. What I actually could do is just jettison some fusion down there. 1, 2, 3. Some of that. What's the point? You can't even click on the radar, so you can't set the conditions. It shares between all of them. So if I do that, red wire there to red wire there, there. If I plug that in, well, it's not sending anything. If I put a signal, say, copper plate on there, see it comes through on the other side as copper plate. That's all the point of wiring radars is. You can just send signals wirelessly. It's common for the entire surface, so you can't isolate them. Yep, that's how it works. I don't actually need a radar there now. Yeah. It's a really nice feature. Except that Lucifer's wireless circuit transmission sort of does it better. Because his has channels. That's a new feature? Yes, that's new as of 2.0. That was added in 2.0. Yeah, where is it? Let me show you one though. Yeah, wireless circuit network, this one. I don't actually know if he's updated it. But this one gave it to you in 1.1. Should I get paid for playing this? But yeah, I'd actually be keen on this being updated. Oh, he hasn't updated it. Because the wireless circuit network had channels. So you could... So, like, the way it is in 2.0 is all the red wires join together, all the green wires join together, whereas the wireless circuit network, you could filter them, which is really cool. it made it just that little bit nicer. Oh, of course it's full of stone. More detail, more process, more change than day job. It's insane, isn't it? How's Narvis looking now? I assume productivity modules are still continuing to grow legs, and it is. Just means we're not making productivity modules fast enough. You're at 64% from 52%. Actually, how is this doing too? I haven't been keeping an eye on this for a little while now. Oh, we got another epic. Some more epics. I guess you get upgraded then. Oh, no. Oh, well, a bit late now. Nope, it's never too late. Can go in there. Except we still use that because a legendary quality 2 is still better than a rare quality 3 because it's 4 versus 5. If we get another one, that would be great too. What are you for? 3.8. No, so that's worse. Put better quality modules into it. It's no longer a game, it's a job. More detail, more process, more challenge than day job. It's actually one thing. People say that there are factory games, and like games like this that came before, but I genuinely can't remember what came before Factorio from like and this would be games before 2012, but as I say, I genuinely don't remember what games there were now. Suppose you could do with some quality modules. Oh, they are already all upgraded. Okay then. Because this was based off of Minecraft IC2 Buildcraft. But I just genuinely don't remember. I mean, maybe something like came to Factorio from modded Minecraft. I think that's where everyone came from. I mean, it was the next logical step. And as I say, it started out life inspired by... oh, that's just a lightning rod. Inspired by modded Minecraft with Buildcraft IC2, as I say. Because that was like back in 2011, 2012, that was the classic combo to have running. These days, it's mechanism forever. That's the true winner. Yeah, that's redundant now because that was making the original ones, whereas this one, yeah, with a full thingy of thingies, which is slightly embarrassing. I guess that's what this is for. Go in there, please. There. Never played Minecraft, still haven't. Yeah, it's sort of lost its edge, the edge that it had, Minecraft. It's lost the allure. I guess more quality into the quality. Oh, 30 even. And on that note, I think I need to get out of here. I very much need to get out of here, because I need to go to bed, because I'm just sort of a zombie now. Why did I do that? That's because I'm half asleep. And because Veldak ordered me to, I need to go visit We need to go do a raid, which is something I haven't been doing lately. Hot take, who knows? You need a friends, a community to play with to enjoy Minecraft. I think that is 100% accurate. Minecraft on its own really wears thin after a while. River? River rat. Staying forever now. Yeah, that's a racket. And even that, what was it the last time I played through? There was something that I hit a wall with, I think it was with enchanting or potions. And it was like a complete brick wall. You couldn't advance beyond it without cheesing. I mean, even then, the fun of Minecraft is sort of, because everyone's got the optimum you know, you do the village breeder stuff, and you know, you peg you build this big prison to hold the villagers, and so you can do the different trades and level them up, and you know, and you have like 30 or 40 of them, and then you have the fish cheese, and then the item duper, and the this and the that. It's just, yeah. You like this game? You can never wrap your head around the trains or the circuitry phase. Circuitry you can avoid. You don't have to do. Admittedly, I do a lot of circuit stuff just because I plow into it. Trains, yeah, that can be a bit of a pain. The trick with trains is blueprints get most of the job done. I sort of have a not to not to sell my stuff much, but I do have a standardized set of blueprints that snap together like Lego to try and make it a bit easier. Particularly with the signaling, it deals with all that for you. But yeah, I really need to get out of here. I need to get to bed. So, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you all for watching, hanging out, all that good stuff. Only for the low price at $29.99. It is a bargain of a lifetime. Minecraft has had the fun optimized out of it. It has. But that's what happens with a game that's that old, is eventually the fun gets like, everything gets perfected out of it. It happens to every game eventually. It's like, so good to have them. You made your tileable walls based around mine. Nice. Still play a lot of Minecraft. It's actually interesting. I was supposed to be ending, and now I'm distracted. It's really interesting how Minecraft evolved from something that bored uni students played to something that the younger siblings of the bored uni students play. Yeah. All the strategy games became like, you know, red alerts, or your all of the Command and Conquers, the red alerts, the red alert 2s. Total Annihilation has a few other issues. StarCraft, like, they all became, they all went the same way. All the fun was optimized out of it because it's all about chasing the specific cheese. It's kind of what ruined RTS in general. Kids of oh yeah, for nowadays it is the kids of the formerly bored uni students, or the kids as a product of the bored uni students in some rare and exceptional cases. Okay, and saying that, it is definitely time to go. I need to get out of here, as I say, and go to bed eventually. So YouTube, it's probably going to end here. For Twitch, we're going to dunk or slam because Veldak willed it to be so. There are the links for the Twitch, for the YouTube. We're going to park it because I can't raid you, unfortunately. The VOD will be is available in the live tab in YouTube. There's a Discord link there. I need to paste it to... Oops, that's the wrong copy and paste. Oh, it's all falling apart now. It's all falling apart. Oh, it's all gone sideways. There we go. Got there in the end. We're not looking up space age blueprints. You want to figure it out? That is a good strategy. I appreciate that. I appreciate people that want to take the time to figure it out and just mess around. All right, so yeah, thank you all for watching, and jump on the raid. Paste the raid message in Dunkleslam's chat for those on Twitch, and I shall see you next time. There may be a bonus on the weekend. We'll see.